Hello, welcome back to my second one. As for sure you understood, I'm not very kind of emotive person. I don't advertise too much. This is my nature. I'm a little bit grounded person. I'm too much straightforward. I believe it's positive. It's my nature, and I have been quite succeeded with that. So I hope that you will adapt to that with me. So today we are going to have a conversation, short one, but just to make you understand what I know and what can be useful. So what is to avoid? Obviously we are talking about scamming. We are talking about red flags. What is a red flag? Everybody knows, but let me go a little bit deeper on that. So unfortunately, all this industry that moves millions of dollars is not what we expect, unfortunately. So was supposed a marriage agency be a psychological local help, and unfortunately became a huge industry of making money. And we never know with whom we are talking with. We never know if the person exists or not. And this is why, because we all, I believe, made this to happen. It's not an exclusive guilty of a particular country, a certain lady or certain man. It's all of us fault. And why I say this? Because when we start to mix what is the relationship, what is the character, what is the anxiety, what is the expectations, what is the need of each of us, and all this only supposedly can be fulfilled through payments, it really becomes a speculation. So what I want to say with this is that letter writing, that is one of the biggest problems in all this industry, is something that provoke a very bad image. And is a very bad image because you don't know with whom you are speaking. Because you also don't want to know well with whom you are speaking. Because maybe you are one of those that will never pretend to come here. But nevertheless, you pay to all the websites that sell you the service to pay per letter. So if you pay, you make the business grow. This should not be needed. This should be an assistance. So what happened? Why this industry grows and how is the structure of this industry? It's simple. There are really good intentioned girls and there are really not so good intentioned girls. So when a girl from this country is here, want to find someone overseas, she can enlist on a website. But no agency have the right or laws that made that person sign a contract of exclusivity. So a lady that come to an agency can go to any other agency. And these agencies that promote this industry, that obviously is not the case of FH dating, because we are not attached to anyone. So what happens is that to provoke the spread and to make the marketing, they post profiles of the same girl in several websites. For sure you already found this situation when you are screening around websites and suddenly you see that the same girl is in 3 or 4 of them. All these profiles that are posted on these 3 or 4 different websites were posted there by the same small agency in some city out here in Ukraine or in Russia or whatever. So this is the normal procedure. The girl goes to the agency, make a photo session. Some of them even go there for the photo session and they are not even so serious. But what happened is that that agency in particular promotes this photo session because the agency will win one more photo session that will provoke anxiety in lots of the men out there and will put them to write to that girl. But that girl, most of the cases, she will never ever receive those letters. It's true. It's how it works. It's why the industry grows and why the cognition goes down, because there are lots of anxiety and lots of expectations. They are failing and failing, and they are depressing people and are making a discredit on all this. Because when you write to a picture, when you write to a profile on the master website, that letter produces money to the host big website, to the small agency in the city, and this is a business, this is an industry. Supposedly, of course, this letter should be sent to the girl. The girl should reply back and through the same circuit go back to you. That would be interesting, but unfortunately it doesn't happen most of the cases like this. Why do you receive invitation letters? Why people send you presentation letters? I can give several examples and it's easy to understand that. I also myself post my profiles to be updated. I'm a 48 years old man. Why I receive presentation letters for girls of 20 or 22? Weekly I receive those letters. So, should I believe that is that 22 teenager girl that is trying to tell me that how much she likes me? Obviously not. This is the system. This is all the people that work behind this that found your profile and present that certain girl to you. Let's be fair enough. Maybe you will reply, maybe the girl will receive that letter, but most of the cases she will not feel interested on it. But nevertheless, you paid, and you will pay to read the reply back. So someone back there in some office will reply back to you and will make your ego go stronger and stronger and happier. And how stronger and happy is your ego, the more you will pay. And then what happens? When you decide to come here, if you ever will decide to come here, there's nobody waiting for you here. Because that lady, maybe you heard the sentence already, went on a business trip. Somebody died. Unfortunately, the parents don't let her go out. Some lousy excuses will come. This happen why? Because if you come here to speak with her, she will not be aware of nothing that have to be with your prior correspondence, because was not her writing to you, was someone else that was making money upon you.
Secret life, no reverie.